Alright, my friends. We are live across the Pacific from Buenos Aires to Christchurch, New Zealand, baby. We are live for LIMELIGHT, baby. Oh yeah, we got some business to attend to, my friends. 9100 live to the LIMELIGHT. Welcome to the broadcast, everybody. I'm Brian Benjamin Andrews. Welcome to the show. We're on, man. Are we here? We're here. It appears as if we are here. We got some business to attend to. I'm going to be live with you guys for a match at least. All right? Yeah, we got a lot. As you can see, we got a lot of business to attend to. All right? We got a lot of things to do, man. Anytime, any place, for any reason, man. By any means necessary. We're live on a broadcast. The main event here in Christchurch, it might be this morning, it may be later on in the day, but we're going to get some shit done tonight. First of all, the main event here in Christchurch, Hyper Night Raven is here. Yo, welcome, Hyper Night Raven. That's crazy. It's so late. I'm so glad you're here, man. We're going to run the spinners and everything. I booked this show without the commissioner. Brandon is not here tonight. He's not here. All right. The California Collective had top-level conversations about the booking of this match. The World Heavyweight Championship division will be represented. The Women's Tag Team division will be represented here tonight. Who represents these divisions? Well, that's up to me tonight because I hit the button, motherfucker. Let's find out what's going to happen in the main event. The fifth, by the way, All Pro Wrestling Cup. The fifth All Pro Wrestling Cup of 31. A true percentage point reached here tonight. It's crazy. We got Robert Roode and Steve Austin on your left, Eric Pexi, Jeffrey Butler. It could be Chong, who is victorious, Mike Tyson and Mike Tyson. We got Tyson on the left. We got Miles Michaels on the right. Bow, bow, bow. As you can plainly see, Mike Tyson of the Smoke Signal Society getting his first look in the All Pro Wrestling Cup, as is the Living Legends. I will say, I'm sorry for the Smoke Signal Society. This is their third match in as many roles. But Chong beat Bret the Hitman Hart in straight up one-on-one action. So the Smoke Signal Society ain't exactly weak. 1-1. This is their third. Oh, wait a second. It's not even Tyson. It's Seth fucking Rollins. It's fucking Seth Rollins. We got Rollins versus Michaels. And the sound of the bell. The sound of the bell means it's getting official. We're fixing to put him in. Not Rick Boogs and Jimmy Uso. No. Seth Rollins. Here he is. Come on. Seth freaking Rollins. More like Seth fucking Rollins of the Black Sea Families. The Black Sea Families earned that 8th seed spot in one of the damnedest elimination matches we've seen since we introduced this 4-on-4 fucking verdict, man. Gonna be taking on Miles Michaels of the Living Legends. Last time we saw Miles Michaels, he put on a heroic performance in a tag team match, a little exhibition match, a little television tag team action match, if you will. The 91 Miles Michaels taking on Seth fucking Rollins on 92. Yeah, Michaels lost that, but we're not going to hold that against him because Dustin Rhodes still needed a little passion beat into him, and I was happy to do that. Hey, it's your boy Brian Benjamin Andrews, and when I talk, you better fucking listen because I'm speaking the motherfucking truth. All right, that's just the truth about it. It's Tyler. We're going to do one match tonight. We're going to do one match. At least. All right. got my beer. I forgot to bring out some water. So as soon as the hydrate comes, I can't do nothing about it. I'm only on the Bud Ice tonight. This is like my third one. Yo, look, man. Anyone that's here within earshot, either live or on the VOD, man, let it be known, okay? I'm a old head up in this motherfucker. I'll put away a 6-pack without even thinking much about it, all right? And that's what I'm doing here tonight. I've been doing a lot of work for the Untitled finale. And I figure I'm doing all this work, I may as well hop on for a match because that's what we're doing by any means necessary. And what we're going to do here, this is ECW Heavyweight Championship Divisional Action. Mick Foley versus Jerry the King Lawler. Mick Foley, part of JR's Boys. Of course, any reason right now that you can find to put Mick Foley in a match, you're going to want to do that. The final television tag team champion of this season, Mick Foley, could have very well easily stuck around in ECW, and I'm sure Paul Heyman would have gladly handed the ECW Heavyweight Championship at some point to Mick Foley. But he was on to bigger and better things. And talking about holding ECW in a smaller regard, Jerry the King Lawler, yeah, if Kevin Nash has got a shot in this division, Jerry the King Lawler sure as fuck does. Jim Cornette would have been out with him, but he's not ready to absorb the stink of ECW, extremely crappy wrestling, according to Jim Cornette and Jerry the King Lawler. Yeah. Ask Tommy Dreamer what Jerry the King Lawler thinks about ECW. You'll about get it. Let's see what happens tonight. Oh, what am I doing? Windows tab? No, Alt tab. Prompto Max! Welcome, our first, maybe only match of the evening. We will see. We will see. Let's turn this shit up. Yeah. I got a stopwatch going. We don't need that. All right. Another sip of beer before we get working. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is inside the ECW Heavyweight Championship Division. Approaching the ring first, from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, he represents JR's Boys. Weighing in tonight at 287 pounds, Mick Foley! Foley's a wild card. You know him as Cactus Jack, Mankind, or Dude Love. But he is all three of these men and so much more. He'll bang your face and he'll hit a cheap plug on his way to do it. And he's very happy to be here, right here in Christchurch, New Zealand, for Global Sport Council's Limelight. Yeah, Jerry Lawler. Yeah, his opponent from Memphis, Tennessee. He weighed in tonight at 241 pounds, making his Global Sport Council debut, Jerry the King Lawler. And you could think to yourself, Jerry Lawler deserves good. Jerry Lawler deserves well treatment. And you may be right. When he was inducted to the WWE Hall of Fame back in 2008, no, when he inducted Vern Gagne into the WWE Hall of Fame, he said even he, in 1988, was lucky enough to win the AWA World Heavyweight Champion. We're talking about Super Class 3. Wow, he took off the crown and everything. It's really nice. It's really nice. He's an all-time legend, 73 years old, and he'll still take the odd match. Career spanning over six decades. He looks pretty nonplussed. He's going to get the same check as everybody else. Foley, Lawler, ECW Championship Tournament. Not the tournament, the division. And here we go. Lawler trying to lock something in. But they really did some extra work, did visual concepts to get some old man rolls on Jerry Lawler. Come on, brother. It'll be all right. Foley laying in multiple shots to kick things off. King Lawler pushing off. Yeah, he can't push off fast enough. Got a reverse. There you go. Very nice takedown by Jerry the King Lawler. Rocking the black and yellow, black and yellow. Big on Memphis, but anyone with any amount of respect has some for Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'll tell you that right now. Foley's still on the attack. There's a knee stinger. And a short headbutt, perhaps, to follow up. First pinfall attempt, gonna get a 2 count on the King. Mick Foley looking to continue that advantage that he's carved out in the first minute of this matchup. King again fighting out, slipping behind, calling him on time. There's a right to the eyes by the King. And look at Lawler, looking for some plunder outside of the ring. I don't blame him. You can do anything. Oh no! Oh no! ECW rules apply. No holds barred. No countouts. No disqualifications. And a heel like Lawler thrives on that kind of environment. Alright. Foley, nice hip toss employed. Is he going to take control of this chair? No one wants to pull him on, wants to wrestle legitimately. Wait a second, stump pull and pile driver. It was on the chair. That could be all right there. The stump pull and pile driver on the chair. And Lawler out at 2. Lawler out at 2. And you know that fucking hurt. Mandible claw. The Christchurch crowd chanting "Fight Forever," but Mick Foley is looking for a quick exit out of this match. Another pile driver, another pinfall attempt, and that'll be no. I can understand Foley's frustration right about now. They're smacking with it. That's in the knee. That's in the knee. Wants to put away Jerry Lawler quick for besmirching the very spirit of ECW coming into this championship division. Even thinking he had a shot. Foley got him from behind. There's a straight punch to the head. Now that was shades of Jerry Lawler, if I don't mind my saying so. Foley snuck it in. Now Foley up on top with an elbow drop. Very nice. Right to the small of the back of Jerry Lawler. Again with the pinfall. Foley's third attempt. Count 2. And that'll be 3. Oh, man. Oh, look out. Look out. The mandible claw, that followed a pile driver. What followed that was another pile driver. And then the elbow drop off the top rope to the small of the back. Jerry Lawler never had a chance. There's a cut open on his face and everything. The winner of this match in 3 minutes, 8 seconds is Mick Foley. Well, I figure we may as well run one more, right? If you're alive in the chat, if you're around right now, tell me to do one more match, and I will do it. No, clear. I'll do one more match. If anyone pops up in the chat and says, do it. Anyone? I do appreciate the support of Raven, Prompto, Rin, Shigomi Makadami. Why can't I say that right? Everyone that comes in when they can, much appreciated. But I need that concurrent viewership, my friends. If you could find it in your heart, if you could find it in your routine, to at least keep me active on your second screen, that would be much appreciated. And to thank you, and to show my thanks for that, we got one more match. My friends, This is in the World's Heavyweight Wrestling Championship division. And I don't know exactly what the Executive Leadership Committee thinks about these choices. Well, I can tell you a little something about Kurt Angle. I can tell you that the commissioner of this league, Brandon, is not a fan of Kurt Angle having any kind of high-level marquee matchup. But as you can see, flanked by Stone Cold Steve Austin and Jim Ross, JR's boys hold a little bit of weight. You see a beautiful picture of Kurt Angle holding both the TNA World's Heavyweight Wrestling Championship and the IWGP Heavyweight third title. Simultaneously, he also held the TNA X Division Championship and singularly held the TNA World Tag Team Championships at the same time as being the IWGP third belt champion. 12 times the World's Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, a gold medal winner. Kurt Angle, part of JR's boys, and JR is coming out for this. One-on-one against Bobby Lashley of the Hurt Business. All right, long before they called themselves a syndicate, the Hurt Business remained alive and in the public eye thanks to the Global Sport Council. Bobby Lashley, a multi-time Global Sport champion, a $1 million winner, a king without a throne after the dissolution of the Global Sport Championship Round Robin Series. The man's win-loss record speaks for itself, and Bobby Lashley is going to enter the fray for the very first time in the World's Heavyweight Wrestling Championship division. Going to be flanked by Shelton Benjamin and MVP to offset Stone Cold and JR. MVP, a manager, admittedly a manager to offset JR. Shelton Benjamin, an active competitor to offset Stone Cold Steve Austin. And you might say rightfully, how could Shelton Benjamin possibly offset someone like Stone Cold Steve Austin? Well, those two men right there are both Triple Crown winners in Global Sport Council. There's a lot of juice entering the fray here tonight. And we're going to do one more. We are going to do one more. No matter how drunk, no matter how late, anytime, for any reason, by any means necessary, we bring you the broadcast. And I'm going to go ahead and introduce to you, first of all, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, he weighed in tonight at 236 pounds, being accompanied by Stone Cold Steve Austin and Jim Ross. He represents JR's boys. Ladies and gentlemen, the 12-time world champion, Kurt Angle! Yeah, Kurt Angle's a real motherfucker. And at any time you put him anywhere, in any league, you expect the best out of him. All right? The man placed second in the very first All-Pro Wrestling Cup to determine the greatest pro wrestler of all time. Therefore, by definition, the second greatest professional wrestler of all time is Kurt Angle. Yeah, he's supported by Stone Cold. That's because Stone Cold's season is over, and he's got to support his boys, and is he going to do that? He's going to do that willfully. He's happy to do it. You know what I'm trying to say? And his opponent from Colorado Springs, Colorado, representing the Hurt Business, he weighed in tonight at an astounding 285 pounds. Bobby Lashley! The Hurt will always be in business. And like I said, before they called themselves a syndicate, before they copied the Sin City Syndicate so they could make it back on terrestrial television, the Hurt Business has been staying strong courtesy of Global Sport Council. Bobby Lashley, since 2021, has been a flag bearer for Global Sport Council, especially in his Global Sport Championship round robin division. His first foray in the Open Championship division action. He goes one-on-one against Kurt Angle. There's JR. You see JR outside of the ring repping the OU Crimson. Lashley taking some good first steps there. A little flip-flop drop on the 12-time champion Kurt Angle. Look at this. An Anaconda Vice. Double wrist lock with a head clutch. Yeah, an Angle. He might be a heavyweight Olympic wrestling champion, but he is facing another phenom in Bobby Lashley. Oh, there's a shot to the top of the head. Yeah, Lashley had the rough go of it. Unfortunately, pushed as a number 3 in the WWECW expansion. The later days of JR's fucking influence on the business, by the way. And you know Jim Ross would have loved to have gotten Bobby Lashley back in the Dizzy. Nonetheless, there's Lashley showing promise with a DDT. Angle laid out. Lashley free to execute his game plan so early in the match. There's a dominating gut buster right to the mat. Count 2, an Angle out of 2. A deeper two as well. Lashley thought he had Angle with that one. I wouldn't have suspected so, but it wasn't big. Look at that! Look at Lashley up over that top rope, bounding from the ring to the floor, taking out Kurt Angle. What a maneuver! Referee John Doe started his count, now to 3. Lashley and Angle. Well, it's more like Lashley taking it to Kurt Angle. Angle's had absolutely nothing to say so far in this match. And look at Lashley again with a freeform suplex. Low reach, half Nelson, neck clutch suplex by Bobby Lashley outside of the ring. And he's loaded up for the spear. JR's boys can only watch it happen. He's loaded up. He's going to smack him with it. That could be all right there. Into the pin. Look at JR. Stone Cold disappointed. And that's 3. Lashley dominating Kurt Angle. That's what I'm talking about right there, baby. First time chat from a Raider. Yo, Shot Flame, welcome. Hyper Night Raven, thanks for coming in with Shot Flame. If you suggested this channel, greatly appreciated. 2 matches deep into what was supposed to be a 1 match just for no reason. Hop on. The winner of this match in 2 minutes 41 seconds by way of pinfall is Bobby Lashley. So in a dominating performance, staking a legitimate claim to the world's title. Samoa Joe better take notice of one Bobby Lashley taking out a man like Kurt Angle in such a dominating fashion is incredible. Big ups to Bobby Lashley. Congratulations. We're going to keep it moving just as fast as possible since I got a couple people in from a raid. Much appreciated. One more match, goddammit, and I'm out. It's way past my bedtime. You think you're better? Well, you better get ready because it's bow to the mat. Suck it. Great choice of music for our next match. This, my friends, is the final opening round matchup. Oops. Let me pop you over right over here. Nope, not there. How about here? Boom! The final opening round match in this year's Triple Crown Triple Elimination Tournament. 16 competitors representing 3 championship divisions, fighting it out with the power and the prestige of all 3 of those championships on the line. Sean Waltman, the final abdicating national champion, going one-on-one against a national championship contender in Bam Bam Bigelow. We will have the winner's bracket completely full, as you can see here. We will have the first round of 8 completely full in the loser's bracket after tonight. It is official. It is happening. Sean Waltman was eliminated from the All-Pro Wrestling Cup a few shows ago at the hands of Brock Lesnar. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do against Brock Lesnar? Someone's got to step up big in the All-Pro Cup to take down the Beast. But we're talking about triple elimination action. And talking about triple things, Bam Bam Bigelow going to be accompanied by the rest of Triple Threat, Chris Candido and Shane Douglas, the Smoke Signal Society, Chong and Snoop D-O-double-G accompanying Sean Waltman. We seen Chong just last show beat Bret Hart in legitimate one-on-one competition to eliminate 1/4 of the factional champions from the All-Pro Wrestling Cup. This is going to be an interesting matchup. Waltman's got a lot of heat this year. Bam Bam Bigelow, not a lot to say for season 4, but he's been a stalwart since season 1. And every opportunity is yet another opportunity for Bam Bam Bigelow to finally seal it, man. Let's go. Let me talk to you. This is not Bam Bam Bigelow's music. What are you going to do? Maybe it's the Triple Threats. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is the final opening round match in the Global Sport Council Triple Crown Triple Elimination Tournament. Approaching the ring first from Asbury Park, New Jersey. He is being accompanied to the ring by Chris Candido and Shane Douglas. All 3 of these men represent the Triple Threat. Weighing in tonight at 291 pounds, Bam Bam Bigelow. Yeah, well, you better get ready because it's about his opponent being accompanied to the ring by Snoop Doggy Dogg and Tommy Chong. He wins tonight at 197 pounds. They represent the Smoke Signal Society from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Please welcome Sean Waltman. Yes, Sean Waltman, the final national champion, coming into this Triple Crown tournament. He put up the national title as collateral for entry into this whole ass tournament. The same as Samoa Joe with the Vendetta title, the same as The Rock and Mick Foley with the television tag team titles. The competition has never been more intense, has never been tougher. This will be our final match of the evening. Bigelow, Waltman, one-on-one, the final match of the opening round of the Triple Crown Triple Elimination Tournament 2024 style. The Season 4 tourney underway here. Jockeying for position. Look at Bigelow coming out the gate with a strong double underhook neck breaker. He is going to utilize that size advantage up for another powerbomb clutch. Just a straight powerbomb. You pick him up, you throw him down. It's what you do. And Bigelow just executed that game plan beautifully. Continuing the pain. That was a short elbow drop to the inside of the thigh, inside of the knee of Sean Waltman. And you see Bigelow's comrades in arms, Shane Douglas and Chris Candido, cheering on the Asbury Park native. Their brother in arms, Bam Bam Bigelow, going for big time prestige in the Triple Crown tournament. Hey man, it's all about wins and losses. And you can bury yourself quick in a tournament like this, or you can make a great name for yourself, like Bam Bam Bigelow has done in the past. There's another one of those backbreakers. Waltman utilizing this quickness. Nice roll up to Bigelow. Nary a 1 count. Look at Bigelow back in the game. 395 pounds, nice swipe away. Roll through by Bigelow back and forth. It looks like Bigelow getting Waltman from behind with a shin breaker. Very nice. Very nice by Bigelow. Staying on top of the action, keeping the advantage on his side of things. Another short power bomb. Gonna be an effect, and yes it is. Yes it is. The winner of this match moves on to the winner's bracket of this triple elimination tournament. The loser suffers their first loss and goes to the loser's bracket. Waltman trying to retreat to his brother in the Smoke Signal Society. Look at him scatter like roaches, being approached by someone like Bam Bam Bigelow. Yeah, watch out, they don't even know what to do to Snoop Dogg and Tommy Chong. Ref to 3, I wouldn't pay too much of mind to it. Bigelow, man, taking it to young Waltman. That's why they call him Kid, I guess. Bigelow once again. Oh, there's a sidewalk slam, the torso to back. In immense pain. In immense pain. Waltman's torso in immense pain is what I'm trying to say. Bigelow's game plan, attack the body. Yeah, you see Waltman a little hunched over at this point in the match. Waltman getting set up for the Emerald Flosion. The greetings from Asbury Park, as they call it. Head first into the mat, Waltman. Wow. Wow. I don't believe it. Bigelow in 3 minutes once again. There it is. Step forward with the Emerald Flosion. Greetings from Asbury Park, motherfucker. Center of the ring. Waltman down. Suffers his second loss in as many shows. But the winner of this match in 3 minutes, 9 seconds elapsed by way of pinfall is Bam Bam Bigelow. Big ups to Bam Bam. Moving on in this tournament situation. And let's pop right over real quick so you can see exactly what's going on. We're gonna pop over this way. Boom, the final match. Bam Bam Bigelow emphatically getting the W. Sean Waltman, I don't care what you did before you used to be the national champion, but right now you're a motherfucking loser. Losers, I said what I said. Bam Bam Bigelow will face Dave Batista in the quarterfinals of the winner's bracket. The winner's bracket has been confirmed. Mick Foley versus The Rock. Former tag team champions going at it, baby. Smooth Quinn versus Lance Storm. Sting versus Rey Mysterio. Over in the loser's bracket, which has been formed. Samoa Joe versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Cody Rhodes versus Chris Jericho. Stang taking on the Macho Man Randy Savage. And Andre Stacks Miller versus Sean Paul Waltman. The winners will move on to the second round of 8. Meanwhile, the losers find themselves way out in no man's land. Way out in no man's land, baby. In the elimination bracket. We'll get there when we get there, folks. Thank you for sticking around for way too long, man. I only wanted to do one match. I'm tipsy, baby. I've been out late. But I gotta run these motherfucking matches. I gotta do this shit, man. Still to come, the 5th All-Pro Wrestling Cup match will take place. The Women's World Tag Team Championship division will be represented. And we will enter more deep into this Triple Crown, Triple Elimination Tournament. Some interesting turns already. We will find out what it's all about as we, my friends, pop it into neutral and ride the semi-truck down the mountain as we disable the brakes on the bullet train We head right towards the brick motherfucking wall known as the Untitled Finale. From now until February, you will see me at any day, at any time, for any reason, by any means necessary. We will get our business tended to. Thank you so much for everyone that tuned in tonight. Thank you so much for Shot Flame coming in on the raid, Hyper Night Rave, and Prompto Max showing the support. Thank you so much. You can catch this VOD and every other VOD on the YouTube, globalsportcouncil.net for all the deep info. And my friends, until next time, we'll see you next time. Goodbye.